Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Zach, otherwise known as Poppy Syntax, and today has been a wonderful day. I had a short shift at work. It was a balmy 30-ish degrees and there is another storm on the way tonight, so I very much look forward to a bit of a light show out my window. Hopefully that won't impact anything that I'm doing for you right now. But I thought it would be interesting, considering Miss Chantal Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty's content at the moment and my kind of hesitance to just really watch someone eat takeout and talk nonsense. I thought I would jump back into May of this year, 2020, where she released the video Homemade Cheeseburgers and What I Ate Today featuring PEETZ. I do think that I've seen this clip in parts, but with that being said, let's get into the video. As always, she is sped up, and here we go.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. I love waking up and looking at the beautiful sky. Isn't it pretty? It looks almost like a painting.
It's very pretty.
And
the sun's going down here, so
Mr. Big Bomb.
I have the opposite situation happening.
You love it too, the birds, yes. I'm making breakfast, Sam.
Oh gosh. We don't have pets at the moment in the house, and I always had a cat and a dog growing up. Cats not on the counter. It's not where they belong. Couches, sure. Recliner chairs or beds, you can allow it, but not where you prepare food. That's it. That's the statement.
You have to move. You're gonna get burned. Move. Come on.
Contaminate your breakfast.
Oops.
Coffee.
Keurig ASMR. Actually, it's just kind of noisy. There it is. Cup of coffee. I'm gonna put this.
See, I've worked in hospitality for a long time, so if I go to make a coffee, I'll just do it at work because it doesn't cost me anything. But at home, I just deal with instant because it's all like my taste buds are not that refined at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like anything coffee-esque will do. Also, not sure about this hemp milk creamer. Never tried hemp milk previously. Have had things like oat and nut milk before, but hemp seems
hemp creamer
strange.
Hazelnut. So let's see. Hey guys.
Oh, Chantal, this wasn't even 6 months ago, and she just seemed a different presence, you know? Oh well.
Welcome to another day one. So far, so good. So,
this is another
this
day
is
one.
hemp creamer.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm gonna try this out.
No, it's not gonna be good.
Ew. The date, it says October, but it smells like cat food. All right, here goes nothing. Let's see what this tastes. It doesn't smell like hazelnut.
Underrated description. More things need to
Cheers.
smell like cat food. Drinking black.
I need more.
Just drink it black. Doesn't seem like you enjoy it.
I'm wearing this. I want to show you guys. I really like it. I like how it fits on me because it covers me. I might have to buy more.
Yeah, it's a nice
This
pattern.
is like supposed to be, I think, like a skater dress, and it's very short.
I don't know what that is.
So I wear leggings with it, but it is really, if I'm giving you anxiety about the toast burning, it's on a timer. I'll show you how it fits on me and why I like it. So, as you can see, it like covers everything, like my lower belly.
Yeah. I wouldn't call it a skirt, but
a lot more inflated from the side than I do in the front.
Yeah.
So
did you say
that's why I like
skater
it.
shirt?
It covers me and I feel comfortable in it. So I'll probably
I know, it's
end
cute.
up buying a few more of these. I'll try to find like some different colors, or I don't know what, but so I'm gonna eat breakfast and I'll be right back.
Pumpkin spice
Alright,
vibes
so
instead.
I'm gonna have some toast, my Ezekiel bread with the Miyokos. I'm gonna try to eat all of.
I don't know what Ezekiel bread is. Can someone let me know? Is it just like a whole wheat sprouted bread, which is my assumption is?
Food I got because I do, you know, I don't want to waste the food I already have.
No, absolutely, and I've spoken about this before. For in my larger stages of life. Also, complete sidebar, but I've managed to find photos of like my last few years, and I really want to compile them, and kind of do like a sit down, maybe a tags video, maybe when I hit a number of subscribers, and kind of talk about my journey a little bit more, because I do use these content creators as a lens to kind of talk about my own experiences. But I feel like if you know, there are people who are watching me for me, I may as well talk about me in a little bit more of a structured form. Anyway, back to this. Totally understand this mentality of I have food in the fridge and I don't want it to go to waste. Even now, I'm very particular. I'm very particular about like my grocery list and what I bring into the house, because I know it will trigger me into feeling like I'm eating like crap if I allow myself to, which is a different thing. But I really hate food waste now as well, and it's only taken the last few months for me to realize, like, man, I used to throw away a lot of food because I'd be guilted into buying healthy things so that it would be in the house and I would feel motivated to use it, but I never really did. It just ended up in the trash, which is a huge waste. So her saying here that she wants to use up the products that she bought, yeah, I can vibe with that.
So I had this bread, I had this butter. So I'm gonna eat what I have.
Yeah.
And just watch my portions and meal times and not just like mindlessly eat. This is not spreading as
mindful eating is very helpful for weight loss.
Step by
or maintenance. It is strawberry jam. Oh, this is like super. I thought it said confetti on the title. Like really processed jams, and you can kind of tell when, you know, it's kind of like a kid's palate when the jam has no chunks in it. Like, it's got to just be that really smooth puree jelly all the way through. And for my American viewers, by jam I'm referring to jelly spread that you would use in for a sandwich. When I refer to jelly, I mean either like gelatin or the sweet dessert jelly. Anyway.
Go visit your other toast.
That'd be great. Some peanut butter. Look, big fan of peanut butter and jam. Peanut butter and jam sandwiches have saved my sanity in multiple occasions. Not great for you, but peanut butter, you could argue, is good. And I now make my own jam if I'm going to make anything. So usually I'll set myself a baking goal once a week, and you know, every 2 months or so I like to do a big jam day when I've got some leftover fruit that's either going bad or like someone's given to me that I'll freeze and kind of utilize it in that way. Super easy. The recipe is fruit, water, sugar, lemon juice. At least that's the one I use. I'm not a professional cook, but I can cook. Good times.
All right.
Imagine a video foodie making her a jam. Heck yeah. Be down for that.
Tastes like breakfast food.
Jam on toast you can have at any time though. Not just for breakfast.
Learning how to eat normal.
And perhaps I would argue that it's not the best breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. I usually will just have a coffee to get me through to lunch, to try and remain within an IF structure, because that helps me with my diet. But there are some days where I'll kind of cave and say, oh no, I'll have some eggs. But usually it's protein heavy, and I do honestly notice protein or fiber filled foods will help me stay fuller longer. If I do have something like toast in the morning, I get, 2 or 3 hours in and my body's kind of expecting there to be more energy. Oh well.
For the win.
BBJ. She loves being brushed, don't you, BBJ? Yes, you do.
Does she?
Yes, you do, BBJ.
Oh, her cats are cute.
Oh, sugar, do. Oh, honey, honey, you are my.
I'm glad that they're well looked after. Like, that would be like, they always look healthy. It would be a shame if they weren't. But we're shopping. Okay.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, Pete. Oh, this
shopping.
is when Pete shaved his facial hair. Oh, that was not the right choice. I don't believe. I did catch a quick glimpse at his trolley, and it is filled with processed and junk food, and that's a vibe, and I feel that.
And pizza's junk food?
Yeah, so it's got cake, M&Ms, Kit Kats. I think they're chocolate-covered raisins. It's got some mints in the front, some Tostitos, which we do not have here. I think not commonly here. Ruffles we don't commonly have here. I'm going to argue that our chocolate's better than Canadian chocolate, at least from the generic brands. But I've never had it, so someone can send me some or fight me.
And that means we're getting Timbit, right?
Okay. Cat food with baking soda. Cool. And a watermelon.
Yeah.
Hi.
I look forward to having my thinking.
Yes, you do.
I miss having an animal.
We're having burgers for Sid dinner. Homemade burgers.
Oh, yeah,
Guys,
the
BBJ and
title.
I here. Whew. I really relish the day. Is that the word, relish? When I
Will
walk around the
relish?
grocery store without a fucking problem. Because it's dreadful.
Yeah, it is. And spoiler alert, it only gets worse. And, you know, when you are having health issues and you notice them, you know, have the confidence in yourself to address it, because future you will be very thankful that you did.
Being in line, this, that, and the other. Hey, BBJ. She's laying on my chair. So I got some more THC pills from the Ontario government.
Okay. I mean, work. Sadly, we don't have legalized substance or THC derivatives down here in Australia just yet. I think one of our states does, but it's not widespread. And I know there's a lot of talk about it, kind of utilizing it as a tax kind of boon during and post pandemic. Yeah. Cool.
And I got some dark chocolate THC. And it
Gotta say,
relaxes me, helps,
It's dangerous.
you know, at the end of the day,
appetite.
just relax, puts me to sleep, trust me. All right, so a little bit of grocery haul. So Pete and I do our groceries separate. We both go to the store. We have separate cards. We pay for our separate groceries.
My housemate and I also do the same thing. We do have shared items, but usually we'll just buy them whenever we need. And we've lived together for long enough to not be petty about it. So things like toilet paper, dishwashing liquid, you know, plastic wrap, like all of those things are just common household items. But our food goods we do buy separately, because we do have a little bit of a unique diet to each other.
Just so you know how it works. So he has his own stuff. I remember having this one before and I really liked it. It is the Healthy Choice grilled balsamic chicken. So this is
That's you.
got a grilled chicken pesto.
Yep.
And I'm trying this Frontera Tinga Taco Bowl.
Sure.
So
Look, I'm not mad at a frozen dinner. There was a time when I was trying to get healthy and I was eating lean cuisine, straight out of the freezer section. So, yeah, I mean, I think my perspective now as I'm older is that if you should be able to cook what you can buy out of a grocery store, right? So if you walk past a box or something and you're like, I could buy that, or I could make it at half the price. You know, fiscally and upskilling yourself is a really great step.
and taco bowls are easy to make yourself, which I will. I want to get into meal prepping and having some ready, but that will come.
Oh, yeah.
So have some peanut oil. These are some free run large brown eggs. I'm just doing
Does free run mean the same thing as free range? Question for my Canadian viewers, or viewer, maybe.
a grocery haul.
Yeah.
Green bananas. You'll be happy to know.
No, absolutely not. What good is a green banana? I don't know. I know scientifically, like, they have an enzyme in it when they're green that is beneficial to health, and it kind of depletes as it ripens, I think. But absolutely not. That chalky, like, minerally, no, not for me.
I'm just kidding. Those will ripen up. I have some in the freezer already for my smoothies, so. I got a few sweet potatoes because they really fill me up. They're nutritious,
Love sweet
and I really love them. Even just steamed, I love them.
I hate sweet potatoes myself.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not a
PEETZ.
fan of them.
Oh. Mini cukes. Gotta love these. You like cukes?
I do not. I don't. Cucumbers are one of the things that they always get forgotten about. They're always in the vegetable crisper, like getting soggy way too quickly, and I just completely forget about them. I don't know why. I think it's because the majority of my vegetables I eat cooked. So when there's an uncooked item, like a salad is not a common thing.
We have room in the
Now and
freezer?
then, but not
Not a
common.
lot.
A lot of beef.
I've got some carrot cake.
I don't like carrot cake, so.
So I'm going to be eating this whole thing by myself.
I really like carrot cake. I'm a really big fan of carrot cake. Sans raisins. And I haven't made one. So maybe that'll go on the list of things to learn how to do. But yeah, having an entire cake to yourself in your own home is I wouldn't have the willpower not to just like tuck into it.
Mm-hmm.
Shake and bake for PEETZ. You like shake and bake with pork chops or whatever?
And I help.
I love.
Shake and bake's just breadcrumbs with spices, right? Another thing that you could make. Craft
I
sandwich.
love these.
As a child, these were a large part of my diet. And I realized that you can make a great Vegemite and cheese sandwich without bread. You just need one of these and a bit of Vegemite, and you're good to go. They don't taste like real cheese. It's not real cheese. But they serve a purpose. And they melt real
popsicles
weird.
for eggs or whatever. And I got 3 of these because this will be a good snack. Liberty Greek chocolate. So honey roasted almonds and caramel. So it's a bit of a cheap desserty kind of thing, but it's yogurt and they're portion size, portion controlled, I should say. So
Yeah.
I got 3
Still gonna
containers
have
of these.
calories to
Why
it.
not? You know, have one a
But
day.
a better choice than
There's
I'd say,
190
a punch
calories
slice.
in them. So
Your cat's breath stinks.
I was watching a movie and the guy was talking about, have you ever smelled your dental floss? Have you ever done that?
No? I mean, not after using it. Before using it, there's some that smells like
Mint?
like fixed, yeah, or like mint, or like
No, after you use it.
yeah, no, no,
It smells.
no. Why would you? Hey, your cat bit me.
Yeah, because you weren't petting her.
I was petting her.
Yay! Oh, she's gonna bite me too.
beat the
Unsweetened
cat
organic
bait.
soy. I like the flavor of soy milk for my smoothies. I'm so excited
not.
about this item, PEETZ. It says tangy dill relish. It's been so long since I've been able to find dill relish. I like it a lot better than the sweet relish. What are you dropping in all your stuff? Or did
It's Casey.
she kept dropping my bum bum cream?
Yeah,
She just kept-
I might have dropped it the first time, but she definitely not dropped that second time.
She dropped my bum bum cream. Okay, we got some multigrain buns.
Okay.
Some nice bakery multigrain buns for our burgers tonight. Gonna make homemade cheeseburgers.
Yes.
You don't like cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's the cheese for me.
Yeah. I got some of these to feed squirrels. Maybe tomorrow we can go to the park and feed the squirrels.
Okay.
Why?
Got some BBQ.
What?
I love smoked paprika. Just like, love it.
Ooh, okay. The best thing I found to do with smoked paprika. Sorry guys, my jaw is still a little bit tender. Popcorn. So dried popcorn, really cheap. Get like 50 grams of that, put it in a small saucepan with about half a teaspoon of oil of your choice. I use olive oil because I've always got it on hand. 2 kernels in, lid on, partially open. Wait a couple of minutes until you hear those 2 kernels popped, which means your oil's hot enough. Add your 50 grams of, or however many grams of popcorn to your pot, lid on, small opening, allow to pop once the popping has settled down, and sometimes you'll start to smell a little bit of like burning. Ideally you get to it before then, take it off. So paprika makes a really great, smoked paprika makes a really great spice addition to a popcorn mix. So I use, again, a little bit of olive oil, not to wet the popcorn, but just so the spices have something to stick to. I use smoked paprika, pink Himalayan salt, whatever salt works, and nutritional yeast. So it's got like this smoky, salty, cheesy, like, it's delicious. It's just so good. Savory popcorn, amazing. And quite low calorie considering the volume you get for it. Anyway, burgers. Paprika.
Some cheese.
Of course.
Have a couple ounces at a time instead of the whole block. And ketchup. Somebody told me to get French's because Canadian.
Wandering the floor there.
The cats are beezing. I gotta go. Okay guys, so that's the grocery haul. I think it's been long enough. So now we're gonna get to the, I'm gonna make a meal for us. We're gonna have some French fries. I got some McCain French fries, salad, and some cheeseburgers. So let's get to, right, Pete's?
I guess.
All right guys, so this is how we're gonna do it because I have the worst setup ever of life. So
that's fine.
For this kind
I swear guys, one day I will do a kitchen vlog or something. Because this, like, seeing people cook really inspires me to be like, oh, look at this cool thing that I learned, like, really not that long ago. Maybe don't listen to me, but still, like, let me show you how I fumble my way through food.
Is there a light in the way? See what I mean? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on the oven, the pan, to fry the burgers. I have a fan on low because we have a very sensitive smoke detector.
We also have a sensitive smoke detector, and our hood doesn't work. It runs, but it's just so old that there's almost zero vacuum that happens. So quite often we're the house in the neighborhood whose fire alarm goes off.
So I'm gonna put it on.
We're very good at detaching it quickly.
Medium-ish. Let that get hot. We do not need oil because we have medium ground beef. It was a lot cheaper. So 2 for...
Yeah, that's weird though. Why is medium ground beef cheaper? I don't know. We just always have both like lean and traditional mince beef available, and it's always the same price. I don't know. It's strange. Anyway.
It's here. I wanted 2 burgers. Having one.
Made patties. I wonder if she's made these patties with an egg yolk. Quite like previously when I've cooked burgers, I've used an egg yolk because it's great to kind of pull things together just a little bit, especially when you're making like larger batches. But I guess a benefit to medium beef would be that it's inherently stickier or has more moisture to stick together. Great, and she looks like she seasoned it with smoked paprika. Is a weird thing to put with beef, right? Is that, I don't know, like on a burger, it just doesn't. Anyway, whatever.
I put some smoked paprika, sea salt, black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. So I'm gonna fry those.
Okay.
And yeah, so until they're well done. Now I'm going to use the air fryer for my French fries. Put a bit of oil, crisp them up nice. We're good to go. And I'm gonna make a salad dressing right now. Now while I'm gonna have these organic dried apricots. Just a little packet.
Okay.
A little snack. I'm getting peckish since breakfast. They're very soft. They're very different from the apricots I'm used to, but
delicious.
They're more sweet. So I'm gonna make a little salad dressing. I thought I had Dijon mustard and I don't, so I'm very disappointed. Basil, balsamic.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I just recently this week have started creating a document which is my entire pantry and fridge list, basically, to keep track of everything that I have coming in and going out, because I'm also doing baking on request for friends who are purchasing things. So I need to be able to kind of give an appropriate cost analysis, and sometimes I'm a bit of a nerd like that. Yeah, like if you are in the kitchen a lot of the time, you have a good idea of kind of the stock that you have on hand.
Olive oil, a little bit of maple syrup, and some maybe garlic powder or something.
She's making a
little bit of salt. But
syrup.
Kind of sucks I don't have Dijon. I really want a mustard. All right, so we have here the
use a different mustard.
Little mixture. See how it tastes. Probably not good. Needs a bit more balsamic. This is a really good balsamic. It's like really thick.
Maple.
Oh, it's good.
Not for me.
From Greece. Love it. Was it expensive? Yes, it was. It was like probably $12. But it's worth it!
So much oil. Oh, guys, I don't cook with beef a lot. I did have some braised beef this week coming from work, but oh boy, that honestly looks like, you know, a wedge of butter, which that would be delicious. Beef cooked in butter, but yeah, that just seems like a lot of grease for that amount of meat.
All right, so I'm going to get my fries here. And yes, I do sit down a lot of the time in the kitchen. I do stand to do dishes, it's just a lot easier too, and to go to the stove and that, but to sit here and prep things, which I will work on eliminating, but some fries, not many for me. I put the burgers on low. I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil to these.
Okay. By a little, she meant 2 tablespoons, right?
Just give them a little coating.
Which is fine. Like,
oil.
I mean, she's making French fries.
Clean hands, yes.
It's hard to do it without oil. But at the same time, yeah.
You don't need to deep fry them with an air fryer. Probably don't even need oil.
You could.
But a little bit helps them crisp up more.
Yeah. Sure. No.
In go the French fries. We're gonna hit start. All right, guys. We made it. My salad, vinaigrette, so delicious.
Is it?
So nice.
Is it?
Fries, are they good?
What's in that salad though? Is it just iceberg lettuce and vinaigrette? I mean, that's fine, but would I call it a salad? No. Call it shredded lettuce. Anyway, yeah, these burgers look cute. Foodie's is not. At first, I thought it was open faced and she was having 2 patties. No, that one side is just for condiments, which is a bit mad. Also, I'm quite upset that the Kraft cheese ended up on the burger because that's not it at all. Even if you just get a block of cheese and take a couple of slices, that is better than that processed guff by Kraft. And you know, they're fries. There's what, like 3 potatoes worth of fries there? Yep. PEETZ burgers look good. And I would, like, in my past, I would have absolutely just been like, 2 burgers, please. But I've learned that if you start with 1, and then you give yourself like 20 minutes, and then you actually think about whether or not you want that second burger, can help.
Yep.
Crispy from the air fryer. My burger, since I have a salad, just has dill relish, ketchup, and mustard. We're gonna try
3 condiments for a burger.
Burgers and
I
see
mean,
how they do.
like, would I have tomato sauce, also known as ketchup, mayonnaise and mustard together? Maybe, probably, but relish with that would just add such a bizarre flavor, my opinion.
You think? There's a lot of bun.
Got a
bun.
little some.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Hold on.
Yeah, just. There we go. Gotcha.
Good?
Yeah. Well, PEETZ doesn't like cheese.
Taste test.
What? Okay, if it was Kraft, I could understand declining, but like, in what world could you say no to cheese?
So I really enjoyed it.
Just,
I'm enjoying it.
it's delightful. In all variations. There's not a cheese that isn't good.
Home cooked meal for the win, right?
Yep.
Home cooked meal for the win. Yeah, I mean, as a foodie, it would have been great if like the bread had been baked. Like, that's a cool thing. I know I talk about that a lot, but it's just because I do it every week and it's now relatively simple for me to put a loaf of bread together once a week. Yeah. Baked your own bread, the meat. I don't know, you could have, like, in my patties, I'm a fan of putting like onions, really finely diced onions, through the mince to kind of allow it more flavor, or season it with more than garlic powder, like actually used minced garlic in the mince. Or maybe you could have like mixed all those herbs into the patty instead of just sitting it on top to just burn away in the oil. Yeah, I mean, this is This is I'm perfectly whelmed with this.
All right, guys. So we're gonna eat dinner.
There is tomato, I think.
And then we'll see you in the next clip, I guess, huh?
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
So we're trying to decide on a movie to watch tonight. Probably, I've seen Spirited Away. These are Ghibli movies, right?
Yeah. Well, except for except for Mary and the Witch's Flower, which is post Ghibli but very Ghibli-esque.
Okay.
Well, Princess Mononoke.
So we're gonna see.
Like,
I've seen
that's
this one.
The choice.
Haven't seen this one or this one or this one, but Spirited Away is my favorite.
My favorite movie ever.
It's a great film.
Yeah.
They're all
I'm about to have this little piece of chocolate.
With Tale of the Princess Kaguya being my second favorite movie ever, and wherever it is, Kiki's Delivery Service being my third favorite movie ever, and Arrietty being my fourth favorite movie.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna pick a movie. Gonna have a piece of this cannabis chocolate and a drink that I'm trying out for a product. Yeah, I gotta try it for a week.
What is
Focus.
it?
There.
What is it?
Don't look at my cuticles; they're horrifying. But that's the chocolate.
Tell me what the drink is, Foodie.
That's about 5 milligrams of THC in that. Now we're watching Arrietty, the fireplace. Oh yeah.
The amount of times I've seen that fireplace and been like, oh man, I wish I had a fireplace, and then realizing it's electric. It makes me not want it that much.
BBJ? Hey, BBJ? BBJ's wearing a pillbox hat. See? A Sprite cap pillbox hat.
Oh.
BBJ!
Oh, that's
She doesn't care.
kind of cute.
BBJ! I'm back. Well, I'm gonna eat this Liberty Greek yogurt thing that I showed you guys earlier. Hi, Sam! Oh, you go like this. That's so cute. So, we'll see how this tastes. I think it's like a vanilla yogurt, and then you got chocolate. That's really good. So, I'm gonna have this. If I didn't have 3 meals, this would be 2 meals and a snack.
Sure.
And yes, I look forward to those 3 meals. So, I don't know if skipping one is good. It depends when I go to bed or not. I guess. It depends when I go to bed. But we'll see. I don't think like every single video I do will just be what I eat, but there will be quite a bit of that, especially right now as I get used to a new way of eating and stuff. Oh, and you can say bye to Sam, and I'll see you guys soon. What do you think you're doing here? He's being cute boys.
Sam.
Ho ho ho, green giant. Oh, you're so cute, you big boy. What are you doing, Sam? What are you doing? Shake and bake, Sam. He loves being brought. Hey?
Mm-hmm.
That's her life. Feeding, brushing, playing with, giving affection to, with the cats, right?
Yeah.
PEETZ is gonna take. Are you going upstairs to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, so PEETZ is gonna take a nice big slice of his carrot cake. Nobody judge PEETZ's eating habits.
Judge away, I don't give a shit.
Guys, last meal
Oh, she came back.
of the day. This is my 3rd meal, and I had a snack.
I was
so 3 meals,
expecting
1
it
snack.
to end.
I'm having this Choco Bowl from
Okay.
Frontera.
Yeah.
Put it in the microwave for 3.5 minutes.
What time
and
is
I did
it?
add a little bit of shredded cheese on top. It actually looks really good, doesn't it? Pete said it did.
No, I don't think so.
Yep, not all frozen meals look good. Some of them look absolutely
It
horrendous.
just looks like beans and rice, right?
Yeah, that one actually looks like it probably will be tasty for you.
Actually. Gonna put it 25 more seconds. We have a powerful microwave, but
Flex, but
I
okay.
wanted the rice to cook up a bit more and more of the liquid to absorb. So I'm gonna try this. It's a bit hot, as you can see, but the spice smells nice.
Yeah, great. Like cumin, bit of chili. probably some coriander, maybe some lime. I don't know. I'm just throwing out
What's in this?
flavors that may
17
be
grams
in
of
a
protein.
taco
So
bowl.
cooked chicken pieces, cooked grain bread, blend, brown rice, white rice, red rice, and amaranth.
Amaranth is a cereal.
And it has tomato chipotle tinga sauce.
Oh, okay.
Tinga. Can taste the cilantro. So good. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching me, and I feel really good. If I can make it through tonight, I'll feel really good in the morning. So I'm just going to pray for the strength to get through it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye. Well, that was fun. It is always interesting kind of going back and looking at Foodie's, not even that old of a video, just something a little bit different, because to be honest, I've been looking through her back catalogue of her most watched videos, and that's how I'm kind of finding things that are a little bit more obscure, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, the majority of her content that has been like heavily viewed, they're mukbangs. And they're not cook with me mukbangs. They're, you know, fart warning, pizza 7 cheese, like a heart attack waiting to happen mukbangs, which is sad, but it is where we are. It is where we is. Foodie has come out today. I did see a couple of hours ago. She did mention something about people bullying her or other individuals for being fat, and fat phobia being a thing. I'll agree. You know, I'll say it right now. Fat phobia is absolutely a thing, but it is from my very basic understanding and in my opinion, fat phobia is the fear of yourself getting fat. I'm not afraid of another fat individual. I could, you know, I don't care how heavy these people are or how heavy anyone is in general. I'm afraid for my own health and safety of ever potentially getting in the same situation as these people. So am I fat phobic? I mean, by definition, like by my own definition, like yes, I am afraid of getting fat, but I actively try to mitigate that by looking after myself, by tracking what I eat, by making myself responsible and accountable, and by finding enough willpower to, you know, continue to not just give in to my every whim. Anyway, thank you everyone so much. If you got to this point in the video, I very much appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.